How's it going, everyone? So the past few Wednesdays, Marvel Cosmic Invasion has been releasing new information, and today is no different. We have more information about Marvel Cosmic Invasion behind the gameplay. So let's go over this video and see what they gotta say. Let's go! We're like 2 or 3 weeks away.
Is a genre that's really anchored in the early 1990s to 2000s. To bring that to modern audience, we feel like we need to modernize the gameplay, but we can still keep our signature art style.
We're gonna see if they have any more Easter eggs. They're gonna release a little more information, little tidbits here and there. I think it's all gonna be like
decide to
visually, not spoken.
Like a pixel art art style, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't have a modern feel to it and modern gameplay.
Whoa. That's badass.
Make the game feel more accessible and more enjoyable to everyone. We feel like we can keep a retro-looking art style, but we definitely need to improve on the gameplay and modernize the mechanics to make sure that it really resonates to a newer audience. Marvel has an impressive universe, so it's really great to.
We saw a new ability by Jean right there as well.
History and make our own rendition or vision for the game.
With Marvel Cosmic Invasion, we
really
wanted to push forward what we expect from a beat-em-up. With such a rich and large roster of characters that express themselves in such different ways, for us it was an opportunity to basically take that arcade legacy, that you expect, where you have these
classic Venom skin, popular Venom skin,
similar to what's happening on the pages, but also the multiplayer aspect that is, very forward. And push it even more by introducing characters that can fly to the battlefield, and also,
that's something you don't see a lot in beat 'em up games.
Other enemies on the field with range attacks and such.
Narrative-wise, we were trying to figure out how we could push it further and express the characters like even more through the game, which is giving them more dialogue, more lines, and make more animation, like as if there was a whole universe happening behind the scenes of the actual adventure, just like in the actual comics.
Each of the characters really express themselves like you would expect them to do so, with Spider-Man using his webbing as part of his moveset, but also with Phoenix being able to telekinetically grab opponents from.
That's a cool move right there.
Away. And having
I feel like grab characters.
Nova being able to blast through hordes of enemies. We really wanted to build from that arcade legacy that is known for the Marvel games, and have these beat 'em up experiences that are more focused on the crowd control and disposing of all of these enemies entering the field in a very high intensity way. But we also wanted to make sure that we would push the formula forward for a modern audience by introducing new concepts to the genre. For example, having more ranged characters interacting
I think they're gonna
in the field, but also having an extra layer with the flight lanes, because our heroes, some of them are known for being able to fly and express themselves this way. So it was important for us to have this very unique and different experience that would be fresh and new to the genre.
A big inspiration for us was also how faithful these characters felt back then in the arcade games. So we wanted to have the same type of faithfulness to the characters, and maybe try to go above and beyond to give them specific moves that really resonated with how they were portrayed in animation and on the page as well. So that was something that we wanted to take from them, but also bring it further.
A big focus of us was also to have a strong multiplayer experience.
Of course.
Not only by having 4 players play together, but also as a single player being able to play more than one hero. And this is where we introduced the Cosmic Swap. Cosmic Swap was something that came early on the production, when we settled on having 15 playable superheroes. We were worried.
Hold on. We get to see, is this the full roster? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 15 is the whole roster. We see every hero. Pretty cool. Let's go.
Maybe players would have a fear of missing out, playing.
We got more spaces though.
Superheroes, or simply, not experiencing the whole game at the same time. So we thought maybe we could have them select 2 players that could work together, just like in the comics.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a smart move.
The whole Cosmic Swap thing is canon. It's a part of the lineage of the Captain Marvel character. especially like Phyla-Vell and the Cosmic Bands, and when they hit together, like she can swap places with another character. So it felt like a good thing from the comics that we could justify gameplay with.
And
Nice.
gameplay-wise, the Cosmic Swap is an amazing tool because it not only helps you out, address different situations with different characters, but also enables you to extend your combos by swapping midways and creating these amazing-looking
Combo strings are gonna go crazy.
sequences, or even just call in an
It's a new map we haven't seen.
Your teammate can take care of an enemy while you're taking care of another one.
Exactly.
And also it is part of the Marvel legacy to have these combinations of character working together in video games. The Cosmic Swap ability is also very flexible in the sense that newcomers can only tap the button to basically extend their combos and have their teammates jump in the action.
Yeah.
But more advanced player will use it in more creative ways by summoning, for example, their partners to perform a specific action that will be, openers for extra combos, or even have two superheroes on the field tackling a target from a different angle. So it is really a playground for players to figure out all of the possibilities.
The combos are going to go crazy in this game, like I said before. The combos are going to go.
Obviously, we want to build on Marvel's legacy with arcade games, and you can see that with our retro pixel art style, but we want to infuse it with some modern game design as well. And it's a
Smart.
really fun game to pick up and play if you have no experience at all, but if you are a seasoned player,
That looks
it's really
amazing on a big
something
screen.
that
I
you
can't wait
can
to
go
play it on a
deep
big screen.
with the strategic aspects as well. You can choose two characters, and the two characters will really affect how the game is played. So you can go more strategic, choosing a character that can fly and a character on the ground, a melee character and a range character, but you can also choose characters that you prefer and recreate those classic team-ups that you saw in the comics or in the cartoons or movies from Marvel as well. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is playable with up to 4 players. It's drop-in, drop-out multiplayer, so
I love
at
that.
any time somebody can pick up a controller and join, and the game automatically adjusts.
Very
Our goal
arcade
is
style,
really
like,
to try to make the
put your
experience
quarters
as
in, you're ready to go.
accessible as we can, and make it an experience that you can share with your friends and family, both online or on your couch at home.
But what's really important for us is for anyone to pick up a controller and feel like they can master the game right away. Young or old, they need to be able to have fun and enjoy the game. Can't wait for you to join in and fight for the future of the Marvel Universe.
That's it. Not too much today. Not too much today. I think right here was the coolest
And
part
modern
where
gameplay.
we get to see like the Sentinel animations. I think that was pretty cool behind the scenes. Just because I'm our head, and I love to see that the animation, them using a reference right here and just slamming down Captain America. I love that. So with this video, we didn't get too many Easter eggs like we've done in the past, but we get to see the full roster here. And if you guys notice, left and right of the current roster, plenty of spaces could be filled up. 1, 2, probably like 4 on each row. 4, 8, 12, 16, probably 16 characters could fit. I'm sure they could change the UI too if more characters are added. But we got to see the Phoenix one here. We haven't seen the Phoenix, or I don't think we saw Iron Man yet. Definitely not Silver Surfer. It's pretty cool that we get to see all 15 heroes on the select screen. It's looking nice, man. So this video didn't tease too much, but we did see a new moveset by Iron Man. It's pretty cool that you could just have a projectile there, and if any enemies hit it, they just get wrecked, and it will just add to your combo strings. I love that. This game, like I said before, is going to be combo crazy. If you know how to use the characters, if you know how to use the tag system, this game is going to be super crazy in combos. I think combos are going to be out the roof if used right in this game. So I believe we're going to get 2 more videos just like this next Wednesday, and then the last Wednesday of November, and then release is just around the corner. So we haven't seen any pre-orders yet pop up. I haven't seen any on PlayStation. I don't see any on Steam. I know people were saying they saw a price on like the Nintendo store or the eShop there for like $29.99. So we have a rough estimate on what this game cost will be, less than $30. But we don't know if there's going to be like a digital deluxe, or if they're going to have just standard version. We don't know if there's going to be like additional versions for this game. Maybe you could buy additional version that has like DLC packs for the future. We don't know yet. A little over 2 weeks left till this game launches. I'll be streaming this game all day, so please stop by, join along. You guys should join in. We could do some runs together. So there's no time when this game will be releasing, if it's going to be like midnight on December 1st. We shall see. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give subscribe. More videos are coming your way. And I thank you all for the support. You guys are simply amazing. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the comments that you guys leave to my videos, especially for my Marvel Cosmic Invasion videos. We're all pumped about this game, and I'm excited to see where this game goes and see more information that is released coming up to launch, and see if there's a bunch of secrets and discoverables in game that they didn't talk about. Hopefully that happens. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. Peace.